Shalom. Before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Baha, Bakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well in the true doctrine of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Honors and Shalom to the Akim, the brothers, my fellow laborers in this ministry, going out there pushing the truth day in and day out. Shalom. This the Akia brother, Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone Charlotte Camp, coming at you with another lesson. Once again, my message is to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, according to the seed of thy fathers. You know, the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. You know, so basically, man, my lesson is I'm going into, it's about the destruction of America, man. Because, you know, if you people don't know by now, man, America, which is Babylon in the scriptures, or, you know, Egypt, or Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, all those are code names, you know, in different scriptures, man, pointing or talking about America, man, the modern day system now, which is run by you so-called white people, which are the biblical Edomites, man. Well, you know, when you learn about the story between Esau and Jacob, Esau represent you so-called white people, the nation today, which are the Edomites, and Jacob represent you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites of the Bible, man, the true Israelites. You know, because those fake Jews over there, which calling themselves Israelis, they are not the children of Israel, man. You know, they go back to the tribe of Amalek, which is one of Esau's grandsons, man. You know, so the so-called white people over there are not the true Jews, man. So, but basically, I'm going to get into the lesson about how America's going to be destroyed, like I'm saying, man. You know, by World War III, and it's up and coming, you know, World War III by nuclear missiles, man. And how the Lord despises America, man. Because America is full of wickedness, man. They don't uphold the laws and statute commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So the Lord said He's going to destroy, you know, this sinful kingdom, man. And the eyes of the Lord is upon it, man. Starting off with the angels, man, which they call UFOs, man, which is to us is IFOs, man, identifying flying object, man, because we know who they are, man, and what they are, man. We know that they are the angels according to the scriptures, man. And that the way that Yahweh Shah is going to come back with the UFOs to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The 144,000 and the 1/3, man. That's who the Lord only cares for right now, man. But 2/3 of our people, or you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, going to be destroyed right along with this sinful kingdom, man. And why the Lord called this place a sinful kingdom, man? Because you know, you got you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans over here breaking the law, statute, commandments, you know, freely, not, you know, giving a care about your power. You know, you got homosexuality running rampant, you know, drugs, you know, witchcraft, you know, lies, fraud, all things that go against the scripture. America uphold, man. That's why the Lord look at it as a sinful kingdom. And also, He said He's going to destroy it off the face of the earth by the up and coming World War III, by the ways of the nuclear missiles, man. They're going to be shot off from Russia, you know, Pakistan, Iran. All those got nuclear capability, man. NATO. And America's going to be doomed, man. Saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say Yahweh. So the Lord said He's not going to completely destroy the house of Jacob, man. Which means He's not going to destroy all the house of Jacob, representing that He's going to save the 144,000, man, the 1/3, the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The ones who take heed and believe in the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. The ones who know that they're Israelites and pushing, like I said, pushing the true doctrine, know who they are, know who the power is, know who the enemy is, you know, knowing what times we in. So you got a lot of Israelite camps out there that calling themselves Israel, but don't uphold the true doctrine, man. They, you know, twisting the doctrine and saying that the Lord came to save everybody, when in the scripture the Lord only died for Israel and only cared for Israel from the beginning, man. And you got them saying that, you know, they trying to prosper here in America, But the Lord said He gonna bring down America, man. America's system, dollar financial system, and debt system is over, $21 trillion in debt, man. And then America dollar is on the verge of collapse, man. And they about to implement this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. The new currency, man, that's gonna take place, man. You got Israelite camps that don't push that, man. Pushing that the mark of the beast is a barcode of Christianity. Anything outside the RFID chip, man. But those that, push those lies, man, those false prophets, man, they're going to be destroyed right here alone with America, man. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. And the scripture say woe. And woe represent, like a warning or destruction that's going to come to pass, man. That's going to destroy this place, man. That's what the word woe mean, man. To take heed for the destruction. And it say to those that desire the day of the Lord, man. Because you got majority of people out here that go to, church or any different, religion that say they believe in a higher power, but they think that the Lord is all love. They think that the day of the Lord is, peaceful and happiness. That the Lord is going to come back as a so-called white man, that's a false image that go back to Cesare Borgia. Because the Lord is a so-called dark-skinned man from the tribe of Judah, man, which are you so-called Negroes, man. So they thinking that the Lord is going to come and bring all peace to all humanity, all nations. But the Lord is coming to do the opposite, man. The Lord is coming to bring war and death and the destruction, man. And only salvation to the true believers that believe on His true image and uphold His true doctrine, man, which are the Israelites, man. Because that's the only one that Yahweh Shai, who the word is called Jesus Christ, died for and coming back to deliver, man. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So the day of the Lord is, darkness, man. Evil times, man. Bad times. You're going to have famine, different pestilence, race wars, martial law. When the military, come in and take over the government and shut down, these different, cities and, counties. It's going to be no food and no food out there to get. It's going to be, mass death, man. World War III, when this war pop off in the Middle East over there. You seen that, the uprising over there in World War III, man. In the Middle East, man, starting to get, heated, man, because the Lord is building up the, mustering the battle for the day of the Lord to come to destroy America, man, and set up His kingdom, man, which is Israel once again. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Like I said, once again, man, Babylon is another name for America, man. Because the word Babylon or Baal means confusion, man. And that's what you have here in America, man, a bunch of confusion, man. People don't know who they are. They don't know who the true power of the universe is. They think the so-called white man is the true God or Savior, And now people think that they the Gentiles or the heathens, even though they in that heathen state of mind. But the Lord really chose the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, to be the top nation on the earth, man. But you don't want to be that, man. You want to be joined hand in hand with the so-called white man and the rest of the heathens, man. And the Lord, He just, like I said, He displeased with that, man. And the Lord coming back to destroy those that have that mindset, man. That in that confused state, man. Lift ye up a banner on the high mountains and exalt the voice unto them. And the Lord said, lift thee up a high banner. And a banner, represent, like I said, they're going to warning, man. The scriptures, man, we go out there on the highways and byways every weekend or whenever brothers go out there to set up their camp to preach this word. You got the videos being uploaded on YouTube. And we warning the people, man. We, uplifting and exalting our voice unto them, like by bringing out these, the scriptures, the true way, man. The way how they supposed to be taught, man. And now they're going into The high mountains represent this government, man. Because America is the top nation or country on the earth right now. But the Lord is, slowly is bringing it down, man. First, first through the word and the spirit of the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Then secondly, it's gonna be physically, man. When financial system crashes, like I say, no more food, no more modern day living. How these people live here in America, man, living at ease and they can just go anywhere and enjoy their life, going out partying and celebrating these false holidays, man. The Lord's about to take all that away, man, and bring distress here upon America, man. Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And the Lord saying the gates of the nobles represent their leaders, man. Now the government leaders of America, man. Now they seeing this word as a problem, man. Now they doing so much to push the African American thing, the Black Panther, different religious, false religions and philosophy to keep our people blinded, man. Pushing the propaganda throughout the media, man. Having our people turning astray from what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua got for them, man. So they won't listen to the men of the Lord, man. That's why they're trying to come up with this net neutrality, to shut the internet down, so they can try to, stop the word of the Lord. But even though the Lord got it already set up, there's going to be a point of time when this word is going to be, hide from these people, man. The Lord's going to take his men off the highways and byways, take this wisdom and knowledge off the, the internet. And right after that, man, then when the judgment's going to begin, man. Because the Lord is only looking for the elect. And once the elect sealed, and the Lord got it at that time for them to be delivered, man, all hell is going to break loose right before the deliverance of Israel, man. I had commanded my sanctified ones, I had also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the hosts of the battle. So the Lord is starting up this World War III that America and these other, nations about to enter into, man, like China, Russia, Iran, Israel. The Lord is putting it on these, countries' mind, the spirit on them, to gear up their military for this final war, man. So the Lord can bring great judgment upon the nations, man, for what they did to the nation of Israel, man. Put you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, in slavery, having laws and agendas against, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But, the Lord, even though majority of these, other nations know that we the children of Israel, man, but they father, oppress us, thinking that they, going to keep us down, not thinking that the Lord is going to come back and avenge us, man. Then when they, they go off that, man. Because the Lord surely is going to come back and avenge his elect, man. His apostles and his prophets, man. And those that believe in the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And set the elect up over these heathens, man, in the near future to come. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And the far country and the weapons of the far country that they're coming from, the weapons which are the indignation of the Lord, meaning righteous anger, are the ICBM missiles, man. The nuclear missiles that the other countries got, man. Like North Korea, like I've been saying, North Korea, Russia, Iran. All of them going to shoot their missiles over here in America and desolate this place, man. And America going to be turned into a lake of fire, man. And nothing going to be delivered out of America except for the 144,000, the elect, man, the 1/3, man. Those that are ordained to redeem from America by the chariots of Yahweh Shai, man, which the Lord is going to come back and bring salvation, like I say. Verse 6, How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So the Lord is bringing this destruction, man. It ain't going to be the will of Russia or NATO or China, all the nations that shoot their missiles over here to destroy America, man. It's going to be the work of the Lord, man. Little as they know, man. Because the Lord's going to get the credit at the end of the day when Yahushua set up the kingdom of Israel, man. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers. So the Lord saying, prepare a slaughter for his children, man. Meaning, prepare a slaughter for these Edomites, children, man. Because, you got a lot of these Edomites, these so-called white people that come up to the camp and say, that wasn't me. That wasn't in the past what my forefathers did until y'all forefathers. But little as they know, man, they are their forefathers coming back through reincarnation, man. Because there is a such thing in the scripture called reincarnation. Re mean back, incarnation or carnality, meaning flesh. Back in the flesh, man. So once you die, one lifetime, man, when you die, the Lord, brings up your spirit in the spiritual realm. That He sends your spirit back again in another body, man. To live out your judgment again, man. So this time, the Lord said He preparing the slaughter for these so-called white people, man. The Edomites, man. For what they done to the nation of Israel, man. Their iniquity, man. Their sins, man. Their transgressions. All their wickedness that they did against the nation of Israel. What they did to the land of the Israelites by taking it and calling it theirs. What they did to the Most High Word, saying that they Bible and they the people of the Lord. And what they did to Yahushua image, saying that Yahushua looked like a so-called white man. But all that is blasphemy, man. And Yahushua is coming back to set Edom, the so-called white people, man, up for a great judgment, man. That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. So when the Lord bring America down, man, that He's gonna set up His kingdom, and the first crop of slaves that's gonna go into slavery under Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when He set up Israel, when they come back in the rulership, because the Lord is gonna deliver the elect, and we're gonna come out of the so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Most High, and come down and establish the kingdom of Israel, man, upon the earth, man. And the first people that are going to go into slavery is you so-called white people, man. Starting off with you Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, you DuPont, you Gettys, all you super rich bankers that think you got the world in your hand and nobody can take it from you, man. But Yahushua going to come back and prove you wrong, man. That He's not with y'all, man. That He with the nation of Israel, man. And the Lord said, y'all ain't going to fear the faces of the city, man, because after the 1,000 years of your enslavement, the Lord is going to, bring a great destruction, destroy the whole nation of Edom, man, off the face of the earth, man, after the end of the 1,000 years of slavery, man, against you so-called white people in that kingdom, man. So there's going to be a point of time where there's not going to be any more so-called white people, man. The Lord is going to destroy your whole seed, man, your whole nation. Isaiah 24, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. And the city of confusion, once again, represents America, man. What the scripture is going into, man. It's breaking down, man. The Lord is, bringing this place down, man. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, man. He breaking it down from the spiritual wickedness through the spiritual righteousness with the brothers out here pushing, man, through the scripture, man. He bringing this place down physically, man. Everything in America is jacked up, man. Corrosion, man. The bridges falling, the roads, tearing up, buildings, crumbling. Everything is rotten and wasting away in America, man. But ultimately, everything gonna be dissolved or destroyed when the nuclear missiles touch down here in America, man. Every house is shut up that no man come in. So it gonna be when the time of martial law, man. Every house gonna be shut up, meaning that ain't gonna be nobody trying to go out here and how they want it freely, going place to place. The Lord's gonna stop all that, man. Ain't gonna be all that liberty that they got right now. Think they can enjoy their life. When the Lord set up martial law and set up mass death and people, murdering killing each other, y'all they gonna not want to be able to come out and stay in their houses, or they gonna be getting caught up in these FEMA camps, concentration camp, getting hauled off, or running for their life, running from different hiding places so they can try to be secure. Verse 11. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. So then when they're going to be trying to, cry and look for the wine in the street, the wine represent this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Then when they're going to want to try to seek out Yahweh Shem Yahushua, men, and try to follow his words and take heed, man. But then it's going to be gone, man, because the Lord said the joy of the land is going to cease, man. And then they say all the joy is dark and the mirth of the land is gone. So all that mirth, these people being in, going to parties and going to sports events, doing their daily little life so they can enjoy doing their daily little routine so they can try to enjoy their life. All that gonna be taken away from them, man. And they're gonna be put in a pitiful case, man. A place of difficulty, man. Meaning they're gonna be catching hell, man. Verse 12, and the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction. So the city gonna be left desolation, meaning gonna be destroyed, and the destruction gonna come upon the gates. Represent your leaders, man, American leaders, man, the government, man. That's what destruction gonna come to by the hand and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And you can't stop the Lord, man. Because the Lord Yahushua is kings of kings and Lord of lords, man. And his father, Yahweh, is the supreme power, man. And he's going to give him that okay to bring this place down, man. And put judgment on these people that don't want to believe in him, man. Because, Yahushua say that those that don't want me to reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me, man. So now those that don't want the Lord to reign, to be the king of the universe or the earth, the Lord is going to, bring great destruction upon them, man. And he's going to use his men also, man. The ones that signed and crying. And the ones that will hopefully be part of the elect, man. Because the Lord's going to raise up his men with that spiritual power, man, to take down a lot of nations, man. And bring great judgment here in America and all over the world, man. When the Lord gives his man that green light, man. Get a couple of more scriptures, I'm gonna close it out. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Babylon also, once again, talking about America, man. Not Rome, not the Vatican. Babylon is talking about the America, man, the United States of America, man. But this is the most wickedest country and confused country out of the whole nation that's upon the earth, man. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. The Lord called it a golden cup because once Babylon or America was once known as a great country, man. Seeing all this beautiness, how everything been, set up, all nations from China, Russia, all of them wanted to come over here and do business. They about the so-called American dream, But now, America is falling, man. That's why one of Trump's slogans is to make America great again, man. So if you wanted to try to make it great again, that means that it's at a down point, man. That it's falling, man. But little as you know, man, America's not going to be made great again, man. America's going to go out with a big bang, man. Represent nuclear missiles touching down on this place. The Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and America made the whole earth drunken by his ways of his philosophy, man. Pushing it Christianity, his democracy, amongst these other nations, trying to get these other nations to, follow their customs and their ways, man. So he got the whole earth drunken, man. The nations had drunken her wine, and therefore the nations are mad. So now these other nations mad, man. And one of their main wine that they pass on to these nations to drink is their financial system, man. Their money system, man. How they done, set up, banks and trades and stuff with these other nations to get them in debt for what? For their resources. Now these other countries, feeling the pain, of the debt that America's taking on, man. So now these other nations mad, man. They starting to see America ain't that great country, or backing up what they say, man. They starting to see America coming against them, man. Especially how Donald Trump moving, man. Like Donald Trump don't want to, really don't want to get with these other nations, man. He just want to make America the top country over all other countries, man. And there's no other. And all nations must obey, America, man. Basically, that's what Donald Trump trying to put America at. But now these other countries got a strong military, and then they starting to, look at America, sideways, man, with anger, man. And they're coming against them, man. Verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take palm for her. If so be she shall be healed, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. So the Lord say, if Babylon could have been healed, meaning if America could have been saved or brought up, back to what it was, like Trump say, make America great again, it would have been made great again, but the Lord don't want it like that, man. The Lord want America to fall, man. He want to destroy America, man. That's why the scripture say all these other nations that's over here, man, flee out and go back to your other country while you can, man. Because if you don't, man, you're gonna be caught up. You're gonna get caught up into the judgment of America, man, by the nuclear missiles and the different plagues that's gonna come upon this place, man. Verse 9. For her judgment reacheth to heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord of our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields, and Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. So the Lord is raising up these armies, man, and the kings of the Medes represent these Russians, man. So Russia's gonna play a big role in destroying America, man. Right along with the rest of these countries that got that ICBM missile, man, the nuclear missiles, man. For his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, the vengeance of his temple. So the Lord sent these other nations up, man, to destroy America, man, to avenge him, man. To prove that he's the supreme being, man. They ain't gonna be doing it on their own way. They're gonna do it because the Lord, put the spirit on them to do it, man. So you America, man, you ain't got that much, time left, man. This can be the year that this can be the last year of America calling itself a country or thinking everything good, man. Because it's not gonna be good for America, man. America gonna go out by the way of a blaze of glory, man. When them nuclear missiles touch down, man, ain't no saving America, man. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's out there listening to this message, man, you better take heed, man, and come back into the fold praying that you part of the elect, like the brothers out there on the highways and byways that pushing this word, man. Because the time is running short, man. Every day we get closer and closer to how Bashem Yahushua bring this place down and about to set up, destruction upon America, man. And you so-called white people, man, best for y'all to rejoice. If you're not part of the nation of Israel, your bloodline don't go back to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on your father's side, by the seed of your father. Your destiny is slavery, man. That means you part of another nation, man, if you're not Negro, Latino, or Native American descent. And the Lord is coming back to bring judgment upon you heathens, man. Right along with 2/3 of our people for not taking heed, man, and not believing. So America is going to be destroyed, man. And Israel is going to come back into power through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So I hope this, that's been edifying. Till the next time, we'll give all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Baha, Rakah, Quadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And Shalom to the house of David. Next time, Shalom.